Welcome to Reckon with B.Ray. This is the official, long overdue vlog channel from your boy B.Ray. That's me. Now, I've been getting comments and questions for a long time now. We have the other platforms with basically short content, and then we have the high quality, super polished YouTube channel Inspiration Nation. But we don't have the raw vlog day-to-day content. And I'm gonna be honest, sometimes this is just a shit show around here, and it's absolute gold. And I guarantee it's going to entertain you guys. So this channel is going to be the unpolished, behind the scenes, raw, in your face. It's going to be like you're here with us doing the shenanigans and building the stuff and smashing our fingers and saying probably swear words. I'm going to work on bleeping the swear words, but let's be honest. We're car people. Typically, we got a potty mouth, but I'm going to be pretty solid about that. But I really want to take the time and give you guys the boring video to lay out what this channel is. So that being said, I'm going to walk you around, give you a couple of the cars, quick little walk around tutorial, well, not really tutorials, but walk around, show you the cars, show you what kind of content, what kind of plans we have, and drop a comment down below which one you want us to do or play with the most, because I'm all over the place, man. We've got old school muscle, there's an old school Opel GT German, I mean, we've got the import cars, the road race cars, turbo. We got all kinds of stuff. So make sure you sit back and enjoy the show. So with that being said, let's look at some cars. First up, we got the 1989 Toyota Supra Turbo Target Top 5-speed car. It's got a 7M GTE. It's sitting on some low rent coilovers. It's got some rep wheels and a really tasteful like engine tuck. I wanted to make it look like the factory should have made it look. We gave the engine bay a respray, tucked all the unnecessaries that you shouldn't see. All that's tucked. Other than that, pearl white, blue interior, full exhaust, super, super awesome car. That's number one. Now, number two is the Neighborhood Menace. This is my 1987 Limited T. It is a turbo Buick Regal. It is everything that a Grand National was, but cooler. Why do you say cooler? Because it's a better color, cooler package. It is like kicking ass on grandmama's couch. I mean, it is full luxury turbo Buick. You gotta love it. This is the one we do a lot of driveway burnouts in. We have a lot of fun. We've done some autocross in that Good Guys show. Basic rundown, 87 Limited T, one of 1,035 made. It's running a Turbo Tweaks chip with 60-pound injectors, EGR delete, a bigger fuel pump, a hot wire kit. Right now we're actually running open downpipe. We've got to get some exhaust on her. But basically the simple bolt-on stuff that you typically do to a turbo Buick to make it just a blast to drive. You're definitely going to see some fun content. And I guarantee you there's probably going to be a smoky burnout kind of like this one. Yeah, we do that a lot. Well, with that being said, we've got a 92 B16 swapped Civic. Might be a 93. 93 B16 swapped Civic. Got to get that one back together running. That was actually my first show car. Was able to buy it back. Got some good content coming for that one. We have the full frame-off Galaxy 500. It's a 64 Galaxy 500. Our boys over at Auto Metal Direct hooked us up with a lot of the sheet metal. So you're going to be getting some rust repair and you're getting the frame off build. And don't worry, we're not going to be using this Coyote engine right here. That thing is just trash. We are going to be putting an LS in this bad boy because we want power, reliability, and gas mileage. So that's the plans for old Ducky there. Now this one right here don't really need an introduction. This is my kind of pro touring, time attack-ish 88 Chrysler Conquest, got an LS, got all metal wide body. We did a whole build series on this car on the other YouTube channel, Inspiration Nation. But this one, a lot of content coming with this car. I'm not gonna give you too much. One, she's kind of dirty and tucked in right now, but I feel like it deserves a full-on pull out, clean up, walk around, and give you the whole insight on that one. But on to the next one. I'm gonna try to keep this a little bit faster paced. I don't want you guys to be bored with the whole rambling on, so we're gonna fire out some. We've got the OBS Suburban, got a lowering kit for that bad boy. You guys are you're gonna enjoy that little fun fiasco. Me and Papa B.Ray throw that on. We have the Orange Monster. This is my 1977 factory 4-speed LT Camaro. We've already powder coated the frame. It's had an LS in it before, but we got a 6-liter LS and a T56 transmission to go back in it. That one's gonna be a fun little street car, but I'm not sure which direction I wanna go. I'm really a Pro Tour kind of guy, but I'm not real sure. Should we make a little bit more horsepower and make like a street runner or what? Kind of up in the air with how I wanna do it, but I'm really a Pro Tour guy. So, and over here, we've got my 1973 Opel GT. This is the car I learned everything on. This was the start of my education in automotive fabricating and just like, you know, send it kind of deal. So it's a 73 Opel GT. And we've got inside the rear, it's an 8.8 out of a 2012 Mustang. We actually had to have it narrowed 16 inches. It's got a custom 3-link suspension in the rear, Panhard bar and all that good stuff. And up here in front, that's right, that is a Nissan KA24 out of a 240 SX. That one is actually my first car, but not real sure when I can get to it. I need to finish it. I really want to finish it, but I can't make up my mind of how I want to do it. Every time I touch that car, I get a new idea, and I want to start cutting it apart and changing it again. So that's one of them projects. I don't know if it'll ever be done, but maybe one day. If you guys like it enough, you blow it up enough, we'll make some content on it. But right now, she's just kind of holding down the corner of the yard. Now over here, we have a stock car tube chassis that I picked up for 800 bucks. And we have a factory Z28 Camaro that I actually traded 2 Pokemon cards to my homie Joey Whitaker for this car. Yeah, that happened. It was crazy. I don't think there's ever been a Z28 traded for Pokemon cards, but it happened. But the plan is to rip the skin off of this one and put it there. Now, if we go with the original plan of making this crazy Mad Max off-road, like rally wastelander car, or if we do something cool like a tube chassis, full-on like track car or drift car. Don't really know. It's kind of up in the air now, but there's definitely going to be some fun content with this one. I need to source out a small block Chevy. I've got a 4-speed for it. We got the old school cool headers that wrap over the back of the engine, so it's probably going to be old school small block Chev with a 4-speed. But who knows? We'll figure it out. Guys, I'm sorry. I'm trying. I've been asked to do these vloggy videos. I feel like I'm rambling, but I don't want to ramble for you guys. So I'm trying to make it entertaining. And I'm walking around in my yard right now talking to myself for you guys to be entertained. See, like right now, we got this view right here. This is the perfect, you're with me in my yard. We're walking, we're talking. This way the rest of this whole channel I plan on being. I want it to feel like you guys are here amongst the shenanigans and the craziness. That is the plan for this channel. There is a lot going to be happening. I got one more car to show you that I've got a cool little thing, couple things I want to do to it. Not really a car. It's a ramp truck. That is my 1994 GMC crew cab ramp truck. And it's got a 454 big block. You know we got the auto metal direct cowl hood, and the interior in this thing, oh my god. Look at how gorgeous that is. Never mind the moving blanket, but oh. But we've got some really cool plans for old Rampy here. Main thing I want to get done, especially before LS Fest, is I got to get this patina paint job carried throughout the entire truck, because the primer spots was cute last year, not cute this year. And we got a train horn for it. You know, the old cheap Amazon, eBay train horn? Oh yeah, buddy. We're putting a train horn on the Rampy ramp truck. It's gonna happen. So you guys definitely gotta stay tuned for that video and those shenanigans. Now, if you've made it this long, well, you have reached the end of the very long, very boring explanation of what this channel is. And before I get out of here, I've got to make sure I give a shout out to my sponsors, Bad Dog Tools, Auto Metal Direct. Them guys, they are #1 in my book. They are awesome. You got Redline Oil and a lot of other ones, but those three, I want to thank them in this particular video. Thanks for sticking with me. Thanks for making this possible, and we will see you on the next one. Oh, hey, wait. Before you go, make sure you hit that like and subscribe. Appreciate it.